Hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy IV. In the last episode, we ended up defeating Bygone, the annoying little bastard he was, and we are now able to go take on the actual boss of the castle. I decided to stay in the Ancient Waterway for a bit. I didn't grind any, because for you guys it's been a few days, but for me, it's literally been like 5 minutes. Like I got me some water and stuff, walked around for a bit, you know, didn't want to sit down all day. And now I'm back on the grind to finish my weeks with videos, because I'm only halfway done at this point. But for this is the third episode for Final Fantasy, so this will be the Friday episode. Because I do my Final Fantasies first, and then I do Zelda, or whatever, whatever I choose to be the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday videos, I record them first, so that way I can get all three of them out of the way. And then I move on to the two for the opposite thing. But I am going to start adding some more videos in the future, because I have like maybe one more idea I want to do, like that plays during the entire week that goes alongside this stuff. But I'm going to decide whether I want to record it or not tomorrow, and then I can start like recording a week's worth, and then not have to worry until Monday of next week, you know? Because for me, it's still Sunday. Need a heal. Luckily, we got potions. Okay, let's go see if we can take on the boss. But yeah, pretty soon I'm going to be adding another video, especially in October. Because last year I did a Halloween-like stuff where I did Haunted Mansion. I want to do something similar again, because I want to do like scary games in October. So I'm going to take a break from... Actually, no, I'm not going to take a break from the games. I'm just going to add the Halloween stuff. Because I figured if I have that, then I can beat all these games. Because I think I'll still be on Final Fantasy IV by October. Maybe Final Fantasy V, depending on how fast I can get through everything. Okay. Let's do one last check on everyone. Cecil's 22, Palam's level 24, Tella's level 30, Porm's level 23, and Young is level 24. Hopefully we can take him on. Let's go do this. Cecil, you've returned at last, and all the stronger for your journey by the looks of it. Your Majesty. Oh, and look at you. You've become a paladin, is it? I'm afraid that won't do it all. My liege. Your liege? Who might that be? Oh, I think I've just remembered. You must mean that old fool who refused to surrender up his kingdom. Yes, that's it. The King of Baron. It's his part I've been playing all this time. Ha 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 ha! What have you done with the king? Would you like to go see him? This king of yours? You'd best not mistake me for some Scarmagillion. How one as weak as he came to be crowned as Archfiend is something I will never know. Mwahaha! Then you're one of them. I am the Drowned King, Cagnazzo, Archfiend of Water, and sworn servant of Golbez. Bow down before me. Now, Cagnazzo is very, very challenging if you're not prepared. He also goes into... He's literally a demon turtle, like 100% a demon turtle. And when he does that, you want to make sure you're prepared. So, I'll make sure that... Shell... Yeah, you want to be prepared, because he's about to use his title, his, like, wave ability, which does so much freaking damage. I should probably activate Blink, because you get, like, 1 or 2 rounds. Water barrier blasted apart by lightning, thank God. We were lucky this time. Use it on her. For now, let's use... does he not... Oh, he has Blink. Oh, never mind, he got it. Thundara. Luckily, he's only asleep. Okay, and Cecil's back up. As long as every time you see him unleash the water ability, you quickly use a thunder attack, it can break it, but he can easily screw you over. Come on, affect him. Okay, good, his defense is down. Because sometimes that won't work on bosses, and you don't want to get screwed. He has a lot of health, so this might take a while. Okay, he's using counter hold. Okay, and it missed. Now let's use Blink on you. Attack. And Thundara. And Thundaga. So this should break his water shield. Yeah, water barrier blasted apart by lightning. Kick him, water surging at his feet, but it's okay. Because we are already prepared for this. Blink on Tella. Get my water prepared. Now his defense is still down for a bit because of the crying ability. Okay, there we go. We're prepared for it. We already have a thunder coming up. I don't need to do anything. I'll just straight up attack. I think I got the best fucking time. Yeah, this is literally the best round. I thought it was going to be way more challenging, but we got him. We got him. We did it easily. Just by preventing him from using his best attack and breaking into his shell. Because if he goes into his shell mode like a turtle, any magic or any attack will cause him to counter, and it can kill your entire team instantly. Same with the water surging thing. So we did it with barely any damage, I think. Level 24, nice, 2 levels. Palom 26, learn Drain. Tella's level 31, Porum's level 25, learn Confuse, and Yang's level 25. Or Yang's level 25. Filthy imposter. Oh, filthy imposter! You've got another thing coming if you think you can lock me up in a musty old sty like that. Eh? Sid! Cecil, you're alive! You had me worried. You... I'm sorry. What about Rosa? She ran off after you. Said she was sure you were still alive, but we haven't seen her since. She was taken by Golbez. While you were with her? How could you let that happen? Heh, Golbez, eh? Not enough for him to use my airships like that. Has to go and take Rosa, too. And she's in danger. So if you wouldn't mind leading us to this airship of yours, perhaps we could talk on the way. Who's this testy old-timer think he is? One might ask the same of you. Me? You're calling me old? Please, let's not argue. You're Sid, right? This is Tella, a Grand Sage and Wizard. That is Yang, Grand Master of the Fabulian Monks. My name is Porum. I'm an apprentice mage from Acidia. Grown old men, acting like children. The one who doesn't know how to mind his tongue is my twin brother, Palom. Huh, goody goody. It is an honor to meet you, sir, but I fear our situation does dictate haste. Oh, now there's a man who knows some manners. Sid, where's this new airship of yours? The one place nobody would ever think to look. I thought it might come in handy one day, so... We don't have time for this blathering. Rosa's life is at stake. I know that. No need to be shouting about it. I heard you the first time. Well then, Follow me.
The drowned king, Cagnazzo, deposed, but the wicked are not wont to fall alone. In life, I was terrible. In death, steeped in terror, greater still. Drink save a private pit for you in hell.
The walls! It's loud! This one too!
Pelham! Gorham!
Cecil! We'll miss you. It was almost like we gained an older brother.
What's gotten into you two?
We won't let you all die like this. Tella, look after Cecil for us. Together, now! Right.
Pelham! Gorham!
They turned themselves to stone? Hold on now. Essena!
The spell had no effect as the two had become stone on their own will.
Fools. If any of us had to die, it ought to have been me.
They were only children.
I'll fire up the Enterprise! We'll venge them both!
You will answer for this, Golbez.
Meanwhile, he slew Cagnazzo as well. The man has become a force to be reckoned with. With regards to the final crystal, my lord, I am aware of the situation. The complications are most troublesome. What if you were to have Cecil retrieve it for you? Cecil? He cannot refuse. We hold Rosa. We could offer an exchange, the crystal for her life. Indeed. And when he brings it to us, we can finish him then very well. I will go and deliver the terms. Kane. I am more than Cecil will ever be. You'll see that soon enough. It's right here at the castle? The darkest place is under the candlestick, or so they say. Who would look for it here? There it is. Incredible. You mean to tell me this ship can sail the skies? Sorry to have kept you down here for so long, my sweet Enterprise. And now we have access to an airship. Yeehaw! Guess it's time to be off then, eh? Let me show you what she can do. Wait. That's a white flag?
So, you did survive. Impressive.
Jay, what in the world's gotten into you?
Where's Rosa? She's safe, I trust.
Worried about her, are you? If you wish to see Rosa live, fetch me the Earth Crystal from the land of Troya.
What?
How cruel play.
I'll make contact once you have it. You do well to hurry, if you value Rosa's life. How dare you!
Open your eyes to what you're doing, Kane!
This meeting is over.
What do we do?
Blast that Kane.
We make for Troya. Sid, set us on a course for the northwest.
And now we have our next destination. And the best part is I can use a map. But first, I want to get this little part of the map right here in the middle. Try to connect all these places. Because now we can complete at least the overworld of the first area. Because in this game, for those who've never played it, there are multiple overworlds. This is only the first one. So this is the perfect opportunity to just go through and get the rest of the map. Because then there's also the underworld, and then there's the moon. There's also yeah, actually, no, it's just those two. It's the underworld and the moon. So this is the perfect opportunity to just get the rest of the map. Because we'll be heading in that corner up in the northwest that we haven't gotten yet here in a second. I just want to get this map completed so we have the entirety of the world map. I just won't go to all the... I won't go to any of the places, so that way we still have to discover them. But at least I'll know where to go. Like that castle there, we'll be going there later. That tower, we'll be going there later. Like every single location in this game, well, aside from maybe a few little places, are story parts. But I plan on going to everywhere because I want to get all the summons and stuff for later. Yeah, Troya is right down below us on this little continent. So that's where we're about to be going. But first things first, let's finish this map. There we go. Yeah, see, it's looking a lot better now. Just need those two little pieces right there. But as you can see, everywhere we've been has been marked so far. And then I'll just go completely around after I grab this, because we'll be at the right eye level for it. And then Troya is just over here. First things first, let's save. Right, what is her stats at? Yeah, we're down in person. But I can at least... I'm gonna put Sid in the middle, so Tella can be in the second row. What we're about to do is a very challenging area, because in that area, it's a dungeon based off of magnetism, and any metallic object you have on you, sword, axe, or anything, it will cause you to not be able to fight because you'll be paralyzed. So your best bet. Does he already have the wooden hammer? Yeah, he already has it. Let me sell that. Your best bet is to unequip everything, and except things that are not metal. Because you have to beat this entire area with no metal. And it is not fun. Especially the boss. But thankfully that's why we have Tella, because he can at least use magic. Get him that at least. There we go. And what else is here? There's a item shop in... Okay, let's go to the castle after I save, of course. Don't worry, Palom and Porm. We will avenge you. Starting now. I'm gonna put Cecil back in the middle. He can't use Fyaga. He must be low on mana. He can still use Fyra. Excuse me. Yeah, for now we can still use all of our equipment. And Yang is fine without items. He still does a lot of damage being a monk. It's just, the only person who'll struggle will most likely just be Cecil. Because while he is a paladin and therefore can use simple white magic, he can't really do much without his melee. Forgot to save. Or, no, I forgot to heal then save. I'll buy more tents before I have to go anywhere. Luckily for me, I'm gonna grind before I go to this this dungeon, since this episode's almost over. There we go. Now let's save, so I have a place that's full health and mana for everyone. Okay, and last thing. Now we gotta go to Troya, because we actually have to go inside to initiate the quest. Do not speak to me as if I were some common grandmother. I am Troya's Lady Chancellor. The epops you'll find in the chamber behind us. Ladies. Well, there's the crystal. It's been taken. Alright, which one of you am I talking to? You? We cannot give you the Earth Crystal, but we could lend it to you for a time. Of course, you will need to recover it first. Retrieve the crystal for us, and we will allow you to borrow it, but we ask that you bring it before us first. Dark elves are extremely vulnerable to weapons forged of metal. The one who stole the crystal has turned the walls of his cave to lodestone, erecting a powerful magnetic field as a means of protection. Without the Earth's crystal boons, this land of plenty will soon revert to a barren wasteland. The dark elf who stole the crystal dwells in a cave on the island to the northeast. Should you enter the lodestone cavern to the northwest or northeast with any metal weapon or armor, the magnetic field will render you nearly immobile. You came to speak of the Earth Crystal? Then you came too late. I am afraid it has been stolen by a dark elf, and it now grows weaker by the day. Technically, I think you're supposed to talk to him in that order. But that's not all why we're here. There's also someone we gotta go see in an upper room. I'm trying to remember if it's this side or the other side. I think it's this side? I'll end the episode once we get to where I need to go. I'm just trying to remember. Bacchus's wine. It's not what we need. Let's try this way. Rooms with treasure. Tent. 2 tents. High potion. High potion. Ether. Let me guess, ether? Yep. So 2 ethers, 2 high potions, 2 tents, and Phoenix down. Nope, ruby ring. Those could not come in handy since they are a metal thing. Luckily for us, I still have light magic or white magic for Cecil, so he can still protect and stuff. It's just we'll be relying a lot on magic. This was once our dungeon, but it now serves as a storage vault for our treasures. I can allow you inside only with the Ipop's leave. Have they given you permission to enter? No. My, you're an honest one. I don't want to steal anything from them yet, because you get permission after you get the crystal, so there's no point. And lying. Okay, it's the other side, most likely. Yep, the infirmary. Please mind your voices. An injured man rests within. Prince Edward is bedridden. You mustn't make him exert himself. He had a fragile constitution to begin with, and now he's weakened even more. Edward. Cecil, so you survived. You cannot know how I've worried. I must fight by your side again. Fight? Fight to stay on your feet, perhaps. Don't be a fool. You need to rest and recover. Tella, you are well then. Please accept my apologies for what happened to Anna. She died because of me. Know that I am truly... Edward, you mustn't strain yourself to speak. Young, you're alive, too. What of Rydia? I could not save her. I see. The poor child. Forgive me. All of you are fighting, but I but lie in bed. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Me and my enterprise are taking up the slack. I hear you risked your neck for Cecil and Rosa. Now it's my turn. You just leave things to old Sid for a while. You're Sid? Then you escaped with an airship. Wait. Cecil, what's become of Rosa? She remains captive. They've demanded Troya's Earth crystal in exchange for her life. But the crystal is already gone, stolen by a dark elf. A dark elf, you say? Cecil, I want you to have this. What is it? The only way I can accompany you now. Please carry it with you. Obtain Whisperweed, one of the most important items that I need right now. Cecil, you must save Rosa. And with that, we have everything we need to go into the cave. I'm going to have to make sure when I get to the cave in the next episode that I unequip everything except non-metallic items on me. What I could do is probably go back for some leather armor and stuff. I'll think about it when I'm grinding later. Let me save all this. There we go. So yeah, this is where I'm going to end this episode, guys. So thank you everyone so much for watching. By the next episode, we should be able to take on that Lodestone Cavern, which I believe that's what it's called, it's the Lodestone Cavern, to go get the Earth Crystal of Troya, and then we can go hopefully save Rosa. So look forward to all this. But until then, guys, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you all on Monday.